talking to a Chattanooga native. He is not just any person. He is also a movie producer doing some extraordinary things. And his name is Richie Walls, and he is getting ready to cast some amazing folks. It could be you out there watching this morning. So Richie, thank you for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Yeah. Happy to see you.
So good to see you this morning. First off, you are taking a break from the set this morning to talk to us about, this brand new movie you're putting together. So first off, tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's been a hard year and a half for everybody. So, we actually found the perfect script for this time. And it's a small of big names that everybody will know. And we primarily are shooting outside. It's a thriller. We have a lot of action. There's gonna be a lot of fun things going on. We got some good stunts and some great actors, but we're looking for some locals to be in the movie.
When you talk about some locals, what are you looking for in particular?
Well, when we did the last movie star with Burt Reynolds, we had almost 500 extras, of all types. This time it's a lot smaller cast, so we're looking for around 100 local people. Really all ages, all shapes and sizes. We've got some like camping families, and then we've got some flashbacks to some some fun like house parties and things like that we're gonna be looking to fill.
So for people watching this morning, if they want to be a part of the movie, how can they let you know they want to be a part of it or even audition?
Well, we're on set now, so they need to email us at casting@richiewalls.com, and they need to send a picture, selfie with themselves holding a piece of paper with their name, age, phone number, and email address, and then we put that into a database, and we literally scroll through every day looking for the right person.
When you talk about a movie and all the work you're doing, for young people that are watching or see this on social media, whatever afterwards, if they want to be just like you one day, be a movie producer, what would you tell them to do right now?
Got to start somewhere. I mean, everybody's looking for interns and assistants and PAs and things like that. We're planning a lot more for Tennessee. I lived in LA from 2006 till literally, we're still there probably a week a month. But I came back to Tennessee after we did the Burt Reynolds movie, so we can try to do productions, and we work very close with the governor in the state of Tennessee. And we have a TV show. It's going to be a big time crime series that is going to be scripted, and we plan on shooting that for years after we do this movie. So we're going to need a lot of local people for the next few years.
Sounds good. Really quickly, give that email address once again.
It's casting@richiewalls.com.
I'm going to read to you two sentences from the citation when Carpenter received the Medal of Honor. Quote, "Without hesitation and with complete disregard for his own safety, Lance Corporal Carpenter moved toward the grenade. In an attempt to shield his fellow Marine from the deadly blast, when the grenade detonated, his body absorbed the brunt of the blast, severely wounding him but saving the life of his fellow Marine." I spoke to Kyle Carpenter today.
It was November 21st, 2010.
Kyle Carpenter says he does not remember much of what happened that day. Sitting next to his exhibit at the Heritage Center, he told me what he does remember. This is part of what he told me.
I felt like I got hit really hard in the face. My vision was as if I was looking at a TV with no connection, just white and gray static.
He says his ears were ringing and he had no feeling in his entire body.
I thought someone was pouring warm water all over me. Keep in mind, I was extremely confused and disoriented until that final piece allowed the other ones to fall into place, and I realized that my buddies weren't messing with me, as Marines always do, that what I was feeling was not warm water, that it was blood, and I was profusely bleeding out.
Carpenter says he didn't think he was going to survive. He said a prayer and faded from consciousness. He woke up 5 weeks later at Walter Reed, where he'd spent almost 3 years and had approximately 40 surgeries. Tomorrow, Carpenter will tell more of his story to a crowd of hundreds in downtown Chattanooga.
Great coming to Chattanooga anytime, just because this is such a patriotic and supportive and loving town.
Kyle Carpenter is no stranger to this city. His fiancée is from the the area, and he was at the grand opening of the Heritage Center in February of last year.
This is just such an incredible, beyond a building. It's a mission, and it's a mission to honor those that have raised their right hand, that have sacrificed, and so many that have not come home before us.
Everlina Spencer rules the road. She's been keeping kids safe for nearly half a century. And while the faces may change over the years, her steadfast service has not.
When you see the big cheese, Hamilton County School Patrol Supervisor Everlina Spencer is not far away. She's been directing traffic since 1974. Pat Eubanks tells us she's taught her everything she knows.
She's very faithful and kind and a good person to have here. She's patient and caring.
On top of being the best boss, Pat says Everlina has received multiple awards for her commitment to student safety.
We want to honor her and her faithfulness, and through all weather, all conditions, and she stays on the job, and I don't think she's ever missed a day, just like I haven't.
Everlina commands the attention of drivers while warming the hearts of teens. Pat says just a few seconds can change the course of a student's day.
It just doesn't take but a minute. A smile, a walk across with them, just whatever you can do to just for that few minutes to help them get in and out.
Pat credits her own love of the job to learning it from Everlina. They've worked together now for 30 years and wants her to know just how much she's appreciated.
Everlina Spencer. Yes, ma'am. All your years of service here, 46 plus. You had a birthday this year. We are wanting to honor you today for all your service and your help here and all of your instructions to all of us. And on behalf of McMahon Law Firm, we want to pay it forward to you. And here we are. And News Channel, it's News Channel 9 and McMahon Law Firm. And we want to pay it forward to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't cry.
Everlina tells us she just turned 77 and has no plans of slowing down.
I just enjoy it. And it just make my day. I can feel bad and I can come out here and then it lifts me up.
Like the flow of morning traffic, the consistency of helping kids every day.
What are you coming to school for?
To get an education, go to college.
Is what keeps her going.
I will hug them and tell them that everything's gonna be all right.
Starting their day off on the right foot.